Hello, Sydney here, and welcome to the Drunken Orc. Now, in the last video, I said I'd received a package from Germany, and I was going to do an unboxing on that. So I will. I'm a man of my word. It's a mystery package-ish. It was a mystery insofar as I forgot I'd ordered it. And when it arrived, I didn't know what it was or where it had come from. And it came in a very plain box. There was a plain brown box with a plain white box inside, and I didn't really know after that. Once it opened it, then all memories came back. So I'm going to show you it, unpack it, stick it together, see what we think. Hang on a minute, slight change of plan. Right, I filmed that last bit and the unboxing about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I've just got round to editing it now. I've been very, very busy. Unfortunately, I found out when I was looking at it, there's nothing wrong with the sound. It's just boring. It's really boring. And it was long, a lot longer than I thought. So I've chopped it down. I've fast forwarded through bits, just to give you an idea roughly what it was. And then we'll get to the model, which I have since put together. Added a few things and give it a coat of primer. So we'll see that in a minute. But first, on with the very brief fast forwarded unboxing. Now I ordered this from tabletoploot.com. Well, they have all the pieces, little studs scattered around it, and the smooth side that's got little indentations, so that should. Now that's got little indentations as well. It looks, well, you think it's going to be a bit bigger. So you can see from that, it's slightly bigger than a Chimera. It's quite crude, and I mean that as a compliment, to be honest. A very fine file, like what do you call them, emery boards or nail file. There's the main gun. As mentioned before, there's magnets. See the little holes or indentations for the magnets to be positioned. That's got the magnet hole in the back as well, so you can just put the blank panel on. Still canny long, wasn't it? Anyway, so here it is. Fully bolted up, and as you can see, I changed some of the, well, if you can't see, I'll show you. I changed some of the sponsons. It's probably best if I just take these off, and fixed rocket launchers and big shooters or shooters to the sponsons, as opposed to the heavy bolters that it came with. Magnets, yeah. If you don't want to run the sponsons, I'm going to try and run this as a KillTank, which used to have twin rockets, twin big shooters. So I thought, rocket, big shooter, rocket, big shooter. Ooh, there we go. There's your twin. Didn't say it had to be anything but both on the same side or anything like that. However, I think it's changed now, so they might be superfluous. If they are, you can take them off, and you get the blank panels. You clap them on instead, so you can run it without them. What else I added? The original front of it stopped along this line here, and it was just the flat end, but because it's a bit short for a KillTank, originally it was about 15 centimeters, whereas I believe a KillTank's got to be about 23. I added another, well, I added that section on the front. Just a box, armour plates on it, Grab that. Little hatch off a Rhino, some pipes off a burner bomber. These plates here, this one and those three there, they were all the treads off the Rogue Trader Edition battle wagon, off the wheels, big iron shod wheels. The rest of them were just scored into the plastic card with a scratch built little grate there, and I think that was a hatch off something or other, probably. It definitely was a hatch off something or other. That's the rock grinder off the front of a Goliath. Well, a Goliath rock grinder. Let's not try and pretend otherwise. Plain plate, and underneath, just because obviously if it just stuck out, obviously how's that going to support? There's some little kit bash tracks there, which again were just off the old original Rhino kit. Just chopped one set of tracks in half, scored and folded the middle section up and under it, so it looks like two wheel track sections. Anyway, that's more in the KillTank dimensions. It's certainly wide enough, certainly with the sponsons on. If I can get those back off, I'll put the sponsons on because it looks better. There we go. Yeah, it's the only thing is, although it's wide enough and although it's long enough, just about, it's not quite tall enough. But you know what? I'm only playing friendly games, so I might be able to get away with that. If not, I'll just, I'll build something on it. I'll just put lots of poles on it and banners and all sorts. At the back as well, that's quite cool. These open. And you've got a little way for your dudes to go in and out. Hey. I mean, there's not a single one will fit through that, obviously, but it's a nice little option. As you can see, I've painted the interior, but it's very dark, so you can't see, so don't look. Yep, so there it is. I've primed it in Wraithbone because I'm going to get my airbrush out, and I think I'm going to paint this yellow. Because I like yellow, because it muckies up really well. Most of my things are yellow or blue. Bad Moons or Death Skulls. But yellow muckies up nicer. And the bit I've put on the front, it does seem to blend in quite well with the rest of it. My sort of style of rivets, which is nail art, gems or whatever you call them, and the rivets on the actual rest of it, it's not a million miles away. It doesn't look too bad. And I had to trim the front of that off, just because you can see it was just going to shoot straight through it, so I trimmed it off so you can shoot over. Anyway, yeah, there we go. That's my new KillTank. I've left the turret off the top because I want the hatch off anyway, because I want to put I think it's going to be a grot. It's slightly too small for an orc torso. If an orc torso pops out of there, it looks like a genie coming out of a lamp. It's a little bit tapered, so yeah, I might just stick a grot in. But anyway, if I get it all painted up, who knows, I'll stick it on here again and you can have a look when it's finished. But for now, tabletop loot. I don't know what the hell it's meant to be. It's too small for a Bane Blade. Way too small for a Bane Blade. But I'm using it as a KillTank. Champion. Job done. There we go. Tabletop Loot. It's a German website. Use Google Translate. I don't speak German, so I do. The tank itself was €38. That was with paying an extra €8 or so to get the extra sponsons. I don't think they're necessary, really. Delivery was on top of that, but that compared to what you're paying GW Forge World prices for something similar, I think that's a good deal. It's really going to take the orcified paint job well as well, I think. I'm looking forward to getting that and then showing you that. Well, that's it. I don't want to go on any longer. Try and keep a video under 10 minutes for once. So hit like, hit subscribe, share if you like, and if you want to, please leave a comment. Thanks for your time. Take care now. Bye-bye. I've got. What more do you want? It's a model tank. It's toys, man. Yeah, yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Boy. You fuck off and all, nosy bastard. Neighbours become nosy.